So after 13 months, the mask is back. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. And yeah, you're not looking at an old video. This is a brand new video. And yes, after 13 months, I'm bringing the mask back. It's been over a year since I last wore this mask. And you know what? It feels good actually. I don't feel alone right now because I know a lot of people out there are wearing masks. And I know it's not by choice because we all know that coronavirus is out there. People are catching COVID-19 and it's not fun, guys. It's definitely not something you want to catch. That's why they recommend that you wear masks when you're out in public. And I get that, and I'm all on board for that. We definitely don't want this virus to spread. We don't want anybody catching it. We gotta stop it, gotta flatten that curve, as they say. So everybody's gotta do their part. And guess what, guys? Right now, there's a lot of places that are getting very strict in regards to wearing a mask or some proper PPE, such as gloves, eyewear. So they wanna do all they can to stop this virus. But for the most part, it's just mainly businesses not allowing people to go in unless they're wearing a mask. And not everybody wants to wear a mask. I get that, but hey, if you want to live and you want to keep everybody safe, you might want to follow the rules. I do it, and no, I don't wear this mask. I wear one of these, guys. It's a mouth cover, and you know, it might not offer the best protection, but it's better than nothing. So in this video, I'm actually going to show you some fun ways that you guys can wear a mask without actually wearing a mask. Weird, right? Yeah, it sounds weird. What I mean by that is you can make your own mask on the spot. Yeah, it's very creative and it does work. I mean, right now, as long as your mouth is covered, they will pass anything as a mask. So let me show you the first example, guys. So right here, I have a hoodie. This is my Adidas hoodie. It doesn't really fit anymore. It's kind of too big for me. I did shed some pounds. So I will be retiring this year. Actually, it's already retired because winter's over. But if you still wear hoodies, and let's say that they're not really that type of hoodie that is meant for winter, but rather just a casual hoodie, then that is perfect, guys. But ideally, you want a hoodie that has a drawstring, such as this one, to tighten the hoodie. And you'll see why in a second. So basically, let's say you're walking into a store and they say, "Hey sir, you can't come in, you don't have a mask." And they're right. You forgot your mask in the car and you're too lazy to go back there, or you just don't have one. What can you do? Well, here's what you can do, guys. You can take off your hoodie. Once it's off, guys, you're gonna put it back on, but backwards. And I hope you know where I'm going with this. So I'm gonna put this back on. And sorry if the sound goes a little bad, but here, let me show you. It's gonna get hot wearing this right now. Very hot. Okay. So I just put it back, and I didn't put it on as I normally would. As you can see, it's backwards, and that's fine. It doesn't look bad. Now that the hoodie is in the front, you can easily use this as a mask. Just cover your nose and mouth like this. See how simple that is? So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna tighten it with the drawstring from the back. All right, that is perfect. Sorry if the sound sounds bad, guys, but it's only temporary. Right, once you have the right amount of tightness in there, there's your mask. Yeah, it's a hoodie, but it still works, guys. And it kind of looked like a bird, I guess. Or maybe some kind of elephant. If you look ridiculous, it doesn't matter. At least you'll be going into that store and getting your shopping done without getting kicked out. Plus, the best part is that this will protect you in some way or protect others. It's better than nothing, right? Just like these other ideas, somehow they'll work, but I really don't recommend that you guys use this as your regular and everyday mask. Get a real one, guys, but these are just to improvise in the event that you don't have a mask handy when you get asked for one to enter any establishment or any business. Well, that got me sweating. So next up, guys, do you see what I'm wearing right now? I'm wearing a cap. I wear this all the time. So if I'm walking into a store and I get asked, "Hey, where's your mask?" You need a mask to come in. What do? Well, you can use your own hat as a mask. So here I have another hat that I would normally wear. And it's so easy to use this as a mask, guys. All you gotta do is push in the back towards the front, like you see right here. On the sides, you're gonna attach 2 safety pins. And I have them handy right here. So on this side right here, that's where my safety pin will go. And another one on the opposite side. All right, so far so good. Now we need a piece of elastic or rubber band. Make sure it's long enough to wrap around the back of your head. So I'll cut this, tie one end to one safety pin, and let's tie the other end to the other safety pin. Not sure why I chose purple, because it's not one of my favorite colors, but hey, that's the only rubber band I had available, so it will work. All right, so the back should look something like this. Don't worry, it's not too tight. I mean, my hat already has elastic in there, so I don't mind a little bit more elastic there. And I'm gonna take this off to show you as an example. So I'm gonna put this new hat on, right? So I'm wearing it, walking into the store, but I don't have one of these, right? What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna take my hat, and then, like I said, push the back in, so it looks like this. Looks like a half a hat, and I'll put it on as a mask. Look, guys. It's actually a little tight, but that's fine because we do want to block off any openings. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna look. Yeah, but I look ridiculous right now, so I'm gonna put this back on. And yeah, guys, I'll walk around with my hat on. It can definitely pass off as a mask. Now, I know you might think it's irresponsible to do this, but again, like I said, it's better than nothing. Keep those droplets in there. It'll slow down the spread of your breath all over the place. So if you're sick, you won't get anybody sick, or it might help you not get sick yourself. And then once you're out of the store, you just take this off and put the hat back on. What I noticed recently is that a lot of people are using scarves or blankets as a mask. And you know, that's pretty genius because you don't really have to go out and buy anything, but they look ridiculous in a way, and I get it, but hey, safety first, health comes first. So if you look ridiculous wearing one of these, then you're doing the right thing because you actually care about your health. And yeah, I might get a little hot underneath this, but it's totally worth it, guys. You just gotta wrap it around your face. Make sure to cover your nose and your mouth, and that's it. If you don't plan on talking and doing any chit chat while you're shopping, you are gonna be okay. But I did notice some people actually having to pull this down just to talk, and that's dumb. Why do it? Why even wear this in the first place? Anyway, guys, I'm about to go shopping now. For this next example, I put on a long sleeve shirt. Some of you guys are not wearing these because it is hot. It's almost summertime, so I wouldn't expect you guys to be wearing these. But if you happen to wear these and you have a shirt underneath this long sleeve shirt, that would be an ideal scenario just in case you were to forget your mask or you didn't have one handy. What I mean by that, guys, is that you can use the sleeves to wrap around your face. I know it'll look weird because you'll kind of be wearing it halfway, so I'm gonna remove one sleeve. I'm gonna take this off and pull up the shirt. So the shirt will be on my shoulder now, and now the sleeve is free to the point where I can wrap it around my face. And if the sleeve is very loose and wide, it'll cover my face. See, guys? It covered my face. It doesn't look as bad, right? But what if the sleeve is not long enough or it's not wide enough to cover a lot of my face? Well, that's when you have to just take the other sleeve, so it'll look even weirder now, but that's fine. Remember, health comes first. It'll look like a weird looking shirt, but hey, maybe you're just trying to set a new trend. And just like that, you've covered your face. It looks kind of cool, actually. And then when you get out of the store, just undo everything. Put your shirt back on, and you just made your own mask inside a store. Lastly, guys, we're gonna go back to some headgear. So here I have a beanie, and just like the hat, you can use one of these as a mask. And you basically gotta do the same thing as we did with the mask. So I'm just gonna get lazy and undo the safety pins from this hat that we used because it already has the rubber band on it. And this I will attach to my beanie on the ends. So it should look something like this. And you know what? It wouldn't look weird because, let me show you guys. Let me take off this cap and put on my beanie. See, if I put my beanie on, looks good, right? I can use the rubber band or elastic to keep it in place. See, guys? Doesn't look bad, right? But now I want to wear this as a mask. It's very simple. You can pretty much guess what I'm going to do. I'll take off the beanie and then wrap this around the back of my head. And then the beanie's gonna be in front of my face, covering my mouth and my nose. Just like that. My face is covered, it's safe. I'll just go about my business shopping, not getting into anybody's way, not bothering anybody, because I have my mask on. I will keep myself safe and others around me. Now the funniest thing that I've seen, or I guess the most creative, no, I wouldn't say the most creative, I'd just say the funniest way that I've seen somebody create their own mask is the following, guys. They used a party hat. So, you know, normally you would wear it on top of your head like this. Well, somebody had it on like this, guys. Yeah, this happened. I don't know, I think it was hilarious that they try to pass off a party hat as a mask. This will offer no protection at all. At least I don't think. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I'm no doctor, but yeah, I wouldn't try this, guys. And the methods that I showed you in this video were mainly just for fun or as a last resort. I don't want you guys trying those methods out as your main mask, because really you're better off with a real one. An N95 is what they call it. But since those are reserved for medical personnel and first responders, we let them have it, let them do their work, and we get the next best thing. They're just masks that you can purchase at the stores, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, it's definitely something new. Over a year ago, I last used this mask, and 13 months later, here we are, a new video. The mask is back, and you might ask, why did I not wear it all this time? I think I'll leave that for another video. Right now, I'm just happy to be back as I am. And more fun videos coming soon, guys, with the mask on and possibly not the mask on. I don't know, I'm trying out new things. But I hope you guys stay tuned. Remember that I do have some videos that are still open with giveaways. So check out my recent videos, guys. If you want to win some game systems, some snacks, or some cool electronics, check out those videos. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you gave this video a thumbs up and that you subscribe. I'll see you pranksters in my next video.